What's going on, everyone? My name's Adam Reaples Vox, and you're watching some original OG Call of Duty Black Ops on the Xbox One. Yes, I'm not gonna be that person and be like, they made Black Ops backwards compatible on Xbox One news video, because that's what they did. But instead, I watched Hutch stream for about an hour or so, and then decided, as my copy was downloading, and decided to jump on myself, pretty excited to get back into the classic experience. Clearly Xbox saw that all the players requested that Activision make another boots on the ground Call of Duty, and then they gave PlayStation 4 players Call of Duty 4 Remastered, or they're giving us it. It may come out on Xbox, but it hasn't actually been announced yet, and Microsoft was like, we gotta get ahead of that. Let's make Black Ops 1 backwards compatible. Not a bad decision. It still works just like it does on Xbox 360. All the netcode problems that it normally has. It crashes every now and then, and you have a couple frame drops every now and then, but nothing too crazy. You still have your same, all of your information's tied to your gamertag. So your classes, your loadouts, your prestiges are all still there, and you play with Xbox 360 people as well. It kind of makes me just want to go back and play it on the Xbox 360 instead, because I cannot fucking stand this Xbox One controller. Now, the gameplay you're watching is just a sporadic mashup of some gameplay clips, as I could not get any good gameplays to save my life, because this controller fucking sucks. So this is the Xbox One controller that came with my Halo 5 themed Xbox One. In theory, there should be nothing wrong with it. I've probably played for a total of less than 24 hours of gameplay on this controller. I've only dropped it from like a foot height once. Nothing rattling around inside. It should work fine. I even got some control freaks on it, which I love, and yes, I've tried it without the control freaks, so that's not the issue. But the sensitivity on Xbox has always, or on Xbox One has always just, it's made me so mad. And in the past, I've attributed this, or a lot of this, to Halo 5 specifically, and so I may need to reconsider Halo 5 once I get a better solution. But it feels like there's a bunch of aiming sensitivity on this controller. Instead of being, hang on, where's my PS4 controller? Got my PS4 controller here. It feels about the same. It feels like but the thumbstick on the Xbox One feels ever so slightly looser, like it's ever so slightly easier to turn. And so when you're only lightly turning it, you can still make it to the edge of the controller, but slowly. But since it's so loose, I'm constantly racking it against the edge of there, and there's some crazy look acceleration going on. Like, one minute I'll be aiming like this, and the next is woof, woof. And I've tried a plethora of different sensitivities. It doesn't matter, because I'm used to a consistent motion controller. A controller where my aiming is consistent, and it's based on how quickly I move the thumbstick, not, I don't know. Like, it just feels so far wrong. And like I said, I've always attributed this to Halo 5 specifically, and so I just stopped playing Halo 5. It made me so mad in this really, like, internal core, because it just feels so wrong, and I know that I'm not making wrong decisions for once in my life, and it's still, like, screwing me up. I play Call of Duty Black Ops 3 all the time on PS4. I play Destiny on PS4. I play other shooter. I played a Battlefield game on PS4. Works fine. Never had any problems in the Xbox 360 or the PS3, but the Xbox One, I've not been able to play a shooter successfully because of how jacked up the look is. So at some point, I'm gonna have to get an adapter or a new controller and try out my PS4 controller on it, or just get a new controller, but I don't have $60 fucking to drop on a console I've already spent way too much money on to not have enjoyed whatsoever, but I just can't fucking play it. So I'm not gonna play my Xbox One anymore until I get a better controller solution. I wanted to look into a way to use my PS4 controller on it, but the adapters are almost as much as a new controller, so if I'm gonna drop that much money, I might as well try a new controller, I would think. I don't know. I really don't know. But so I played a good couple of hours of Black Ops 1 today. It gave me nostalgia feels. I certainly am glad that it's here, and I'm excited for a potential resurgence of the Black Ops community. And there were like 62,000 people playing Black Ops today, which is more than Halo 5 ever had. But I have a few more matches or a couple more matches, literally only a couple. I couldn't get jack shit because I could not aim for fucking shit with this piece of shit controller. But I do have a couple of videos I want to make talking about what people seem to, or some things people might have forgotten about Black Ops 1. But I'm going to stop playing my Xbox One until I have another controller solution. I am that mad. And I've been that mad. And it got to the point where I said I'm never playing Halo 5 again because the aiming in Halo 5 is so broken. I don't think it's Halo 5. I think it's the controller. But I don't know if that's inherent to the Xbox One controller in general, or if something's just wrong with this one. Which again, really sucks that I have to spend more money when I already paid $500 fucking for this console bundle to then get a controller for something that I've not had any fun with so far because the controller sucked. So we'll see. Just wanted to share with you guys and let me know what you think, if you've had any issues aiming on the controller and things like that. Maybe if no one else has any issues with it whatsoever and they've played multiple consoles. Like if you only play Xbox One, I don't want your opinion because you're only playing Xbox One, you're not gonna know any difference. But I play 360, PS3, PC, Xbox One, and PS4, and the Xbox One is the lone wolf that just sucks terribly. So to me, something's going on. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button and get subscribed, all that jazz. Leave me a comment. I'll see you later. Like I said, I do have a couple like gun games or wager matches in general that I wanted to do, but no formal gameplays because, yay, controllers. If only it was backwards compatible on PS3, but I already dropped $10 on this because I traded my game in back when I worked at GameStop, and I thought that was somehow a good idea. So I don't even have a copy at the moment, so I had to buy it from the Xbox Live Store, which it is $10. It doesn't show it on the normal store page. You have to scroll down, and then under the listing around all the DLC, it's like gold price, $9.99. But the DLC is still like $20 to $30, so I didn't bother with it. But catch you in the next one.